Hello everyone, this is me, GameSlayer99, aka No Brain, and welcome to another Star Wars Destiny match. I'm playing my Recolytes again against an Unkar Plut deck. I'm worried if it might be one that I have, because I shared the list earlier today. So let's just basically discard all of this. Do not want any of this, basically, apart from the Vibro Knife for the cheating actions early on. And I'm actually really worried because this mill deck can mill by like turn 4 or turn 5, so that's actually a very scary deck. So let's be worried about that. Also, my ping is terrible because I'm playing late at night, so it's an American server. And reroll. Also terrified if I lose my battlefield here, and I won the battlefield. I won. Trying to fetch. One of these days I will save the battlefield. That's a ray dice, not moisture farm. I guess I have to drag it out of the deck first then. Alright, there we go. Moisture farm, yay! Now the worrying part is that moisture farm is a great thing, but he could definitely beat me to the rolls here. Okay, he's gonna put on Unkar. That makes sense. Unkar is the one who will have the Crime Lord. He's the one whose action you're kind of relying on to do all of the good economy with. But I will just start with a Vibro Knife on the Ray to go into my cheaty cheats. Cheaty cheats, cheaty cheats, cheaty cheats. Yes! Roll out the dice immediately. It was pretty awful. Roll out the other dice, and that is my two actions. I was such a cheater. Ooh, 2 focus. It's a nice roll actually. Nice. And he goes with Imperial Inspection. No, he will bounce back to my hand. The cheats. No, that is horrible. I could roll full. I could put 4 speed on this Acolyte right now, or I could just roll him out. Putting it on the Acolyte isn't too bad of an idea, honestly. It lowers my amount of actions, but I am ahead in actions because I cheated. So, I'll do that. And this is the Krennic roll at this point. No matter what he gets with Unkar Plut, he's going to get at least a resource out of it. So that's something to be aware of. Okay, roll out the Acolyte now. He does still have 2 resources as well, so he can control dice here. Which makes the focus a little weaker. He didn't though, but he does have a con artist on the yellow character. Now I definitely need to kill Unkar. Alright, so this is now a 3 focus. So I can do a focus to that, and put the 4 speed to... no, put the ray dice to... there we go. Because he just used up all of his things, his resources, so I don't believe he has anything that can deal with 2 melee dice per 0. He has an unpredictable, which removes 1. Gonna remove that one. Alright, fair enough. And this is going to be 5 unblockable into Unkar. Unblockable. Because of the knife. So Unkar Plut only has 5 health left, but he does still have the 2 shields. Which is scary. Okay. So he can focus the con artist, which does scare me. But I can... Oh, do I even want a shield on the 4 speed? I just want to claim at this point. Yeah, I think I just want to claim at this point. Keep the battlefield out of Krennic's hands. That just sounds like a good idea. Con Artist is actually a very scary card as well. I don't think... Yeah, I don't have this in my version of Unkar Plut. I don't have Thermal Detonator, so it is a different version to what I rolled out. Okay. Bounce back my Vibro Knife. Alright, fair enough. And he just rolled naturally the special there. Yeah, I don't have Thermal Detonators and I don't have Con Artist, so this is definitely not the same type of deck as me, so... Okay. So I lose the top card of my deck. And I lost the Lightbow. Alright. Lightbow's powerful, but I wasn't planning on using it. And he removes the resource. Sure, whatever. I kept the battlefield out of Krennic's hands, that's what I care about. Start of the next round, I'm going to discard the Patience, even though I'm against a mill deck here. And I'm going to draw 2 new cards. And I'm going to get my 2 resources. Oh yeah. And I'm going to start with a 4-speed into the Vibro Knife to lose both of my starting resources. But now I have 2 actions and a 4-speed out. Because 4-speed is not a unique, so I get 2 of them. Which is stupid. Okay, I'm going to take 2 more actions. I'm going to spend my first action rolling the Jedi Acolyte. I'm going to take 2 more actions. I'm going to roll out this other Jedi Acolyte. This is dumb. Alright, fine. I just resolved the 5 into Flood to kill him. Yeah, Flood dies! Start of turn 2. Just 5 unblockable damage each turn. It's legit. I average 6 damage a turn, which is normal, but did my entire turn at once. Thanks for the bounce back, though. Alright, he did not roll the thing. Alright, cool. I can discard here to re-roll. Think I will. I'm going to lose my hand for this, but I think it's important that I get something better on the board here than... Alright, re-rolling. It would have landed on the side I would have wanted, but... Well, I'm going to get a 1 melee out of it if I want to resolve the 1 melee. The 2 discard? Yep, sure. Swiftness and my allies force. I'll resolve the 1 melee. And he's going to claim so that he gets the extra chronic die and the starting turn. Fair enough, fair enough. Some would say that it was a better choice for me to do the claim there, but I'm okay with him claiming. It means he wasn't using his resources this turn. You could have potentially used Onkar to go for that 1 in 4 instead of disrupting the resource. Should probably ready all of the characters, not just have that Acolyte sleeping on the job. And I just drew my second Vibro Knife, so this is kind of dumb. Onkar would have given you the resource. It's his ability. Alright, he rolled a Vibro Knuckles, which has Ambush. And the Vibro Knuckles themselves are a little scary, but the thing is you have to spend a resource to keep increasing the value, so Like, would you play a weapon for 4 that was a 2-2-3, 2-3? Yes. Would you play it for 5? Maybe not. Alright, so you can do a double discard, you can do a double damage there. Alright, fair enough. Well, this is where it gets painful. So sorry. So sorry. Double 4-speed, double Vibro Knife on array. This is dumb. But I could have done the similar thing with Holdout Blasters. Alright, I'm going to take 2 more actions. I'm going to roll out the Acolyte. Okay, I'm going to take 2 more actions. I am going to spend the first action discarding a Force Training to reroll, because this is a lot of weak source dice over here. And that's 4 mil, if I just want to take 4 mil. Sure, sure. This is why I said this could potentially be a mill deck, and I've included patience. Sure, I'll mill 4. No, he doesn't like you. Electroshock you couldn't play anyway. It dug in, and the armor plating. Ouch. And he can't re-roll these, so that focus remains a focus. And he can't. Well, oh wait, it's gonna do a triple mill. Ah, the triple mill counterplay, guys. If I'm gonna lose one, if I'm gonna lose a roll anyway, I might as well do a re-roll here to see if I get something that's not a worthless. Nope, Ray does not want to do that. Yep. All right, could claim here to keep Krennic off of the battlefield, or I could roll out the Jedi. I'm claiming. I mean, it was very likely that I'd end up doing 3 damage with the Acolyte, because half of those sides, by very likely I mean half of those sides is a way to get an extra 2 damage out, so. I brought it way too close to there, which meant resources spawned on it, which was bad. Start of the next round though, another My Allies the Force, nice. A Swiftness, but I do not have a cheat this time. No cheat. Ugh. Not a good roll, but I can use a... Can't. Don't be a tiny. Tiny Grimes against me in his stream one time tried to electroshock my dice without a yellow character. Then he tried to negotiate without a character dice on the field when he was like, oh, my electroshock doesn't work. Ooh. A 4-cost remove ray dice. Feels bad, man. Remove a ray dice for 4. That's so not worth it. Oh, a 3 focus. That's nice. Especially with this 4 speed. Alright, so. That's a triple focus, so I could do My Allies the Force and then a +2/+2 for 6. Uh, I could do My Allies the Force on that 3 to go +2/+2 and then 2, and then I could focus himself. That uses actions, right? Hmm. Ooh. I've got the combo. No, I don't. I don't have a resource. Fuck, I don't have a resource for this. Why do I only have 1 resource? Did I not get my resources at the start of turn? Speaking of disruption. I should have those resources, right? For the claim, right? Oh, right, yeah. Mind if I take those? Because it's gonna be a good play. Alright. So, my ally is the Force. On this dice. To go to +2. No, to the +2, the 1, and then the +2. And then, I'm gonna take 2 actions. And then, I'm going to determination this to melee for 3. Oh yeah. Resolve one of your dice if it's showing a different symbol. If it's showing the same symbol as the other dice, it gets a +1, so it's a 3. And then I can resolve this for 5. And then for 5. Sick plays. Oh yeah. I did 8. I could have also close quarters assaulted to get rid of his hand. 8 damage. Oh yeah. Almost as if I was a Django. And then he's going to discard 2. Do I bother rolling out this guy? I don't think I do. I'm going to claim. Get a resource for it. Yes! My deck did what it was supposed to do! That's why I put determination in there! Oh yeah! I just want to do the damage, right? But I could have just discarded his entire hand if I wanted to. Draw 5. You see, when this deck isn't against Hyperloop, it's fun. But yes, I did have to, after that Hyperloop game, go and calm down for a bit because it was annoying. But I did do some thinking, and Hyperloop is a very, very scary deck against decks that can't cheat out actions and deal with this. Ray, stop. Also, where's my other Ray dice? No idea. Getting rid of it. Oh, you found it. Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I always think I need more dice. And he's going to Tactical Mastery, take 2 additional actions. But yes, whilst Hyperloop is incredibly, ridiculously powerful now, there are decks that can beat it, and I think there's like a good 4 or 5 decks that could beat it. Like Vader Raider has no trouble against it. And by no trouble, I mean it can still resolve out like 3 damage a turn against it. So because Vader Raider can do well, I don't think Hyperloop's going to see enough play, so I think the meta can stay diverse. That's the hope at any rate. We'll see if that ends up happening. But that's the hope, because if Hyperloop becomes meta in this version, oh god, this is going to get horrible. And suddenly my enthusiasm for Spirits Rebellion will decrease heavily. So here's hoping that's not what happens. But yeah, you see how much his deck is floundering now that I killed Unkar? Because that's the core of his Director Krennic Unkar deck. All these yellow character onlys, you kill the Unkar first, even though Krennic has technically 3 dice potentially. It's a big deal, so going for that Unkar was definitely the correct play, especially since he only had 10 health. And I got the double focus, but I do not have a focus dice to focus with. But I still kill him this turn. Alright, take the second action, take the double action, focus to the +2 and the 1, resolve 5 for the game. GG. The deck works against non-Hyperloop. Deck works against non-Hyperloop. Maybe. But yeah, I don't run Con Artist in my Uncars precisely because of that problem. I'll link the Unkar deck in the description below as well. It's by no means my final finished version, but it was a start, and I did play Tiny on a stream one time, and I crime lorded both his Luke and his Mars when he was playing a Luke Mars deck. That was fun. We'll see. I was planning on. I lied when I was like, why did I select 2 characters? I was going to play Unkar Krennic. Then then I saw the deck and was like, yeah, no, not Mirror. Don't like mirrors. Yeah, I took that out. Thinking of taking Cunning out of my Jabba Dooku Awakenings deck, honestly. Still, it doesn't do a lot, but at the same time, if people focus Dooku first in Awakenings, then Jabba needs the Cunning for me to leverage a win. So, thing is with Unkar, you don't need 2 cost upgrades really because of his ability, but I do have Jetpack in there for its high value size. When you're playing an Unkar deck, you want to be Unkaring at least once a turn. I think you want to Unkar at least once a turn with that kind of deck. Yeah, and you did none. Con Artist has 0 value. Yeah, I can see the table now. I probably should sign out a while back. It's been me, GameSlayer99, aka No Brainer. Thank you very much for watching. Signing off.